Okay, so in my business class yesterday, I drew out how to make £1 million a year, £1.4 million a year turnover from, from 5 products. So, this is from a lady. She did have some staff. But all she needed was computer, phone, tablet, and be in the know. Okay, so firstly, so she got 5 products. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so the first product is membership. So minimum 100 customers. So she needs 100 customers paying £50 per calendar month. Yeah. And for that, you just get holidays sent to your phone via WhatsApp. And you're the first to hear, you're the first out of these to hear of all these deals, last minute deals, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's your first revenue stream, and that earns you £5 a month. Now that alone is decent. £5 a month. You could do that as a business, just that alone. Yeah. Then you've got 2, which is create holidays, and that's business going the other way. So that is where your customers, out of your 100 database, some of them, a percentage of them, will say, find me a holiday. And from that, you might pay a transaction fee of about £50, 25 to £50, depending. Right, and that brings in an extra £5 a month. So you're making £10 a month from 2 products, finding holidays, 2 or 3 a day, putting it on the WhatsApp group, and creating holidays as a customer. Right, so 3, and this is the most lucrative, the problem solving. So when you're on holiday and you miss your flight and you don't know where you are, and you phone up this person, Jenny, Jenny solves the problem for you. And for that, she'll charge a percentage, so that you can either give money to her and she has money on hold. Yeah. So you pay, and a percentage of your money that you pay, £50 a month, could be set aside to use for that. And for problem solving, for all of her customers, makes her in or around, because there's 1,000 transactions, and if she charges £50 per transaction, that's 50 grand per month. Now, remember, we're not talking about expenditure yet. We're only talking about revenue. This is all of this is just revenue. So, and on holiday that you just want someone to book you a taxi, or you want someone, you've missed your flight, or you want to find a hotel, or you want to go through the travel insurance. Jenny will act for you to do all of this stuff for you. Okay. Then after 1 or 2 years of doing this, so business, so the first 3 are what's going to make the business and give it its brand name. Then, before you can unlock 4 and 5, Jenny can offer out her services, so she can charge royalty fees so that other people can do the same job as Jenny under her, but they pay a royalty fee. Now, that royalty fee allows them to have a percentage of this, but a bigger percentage of this. They can then solve problems and get a percentage, even half, 25, 20 pound per transaction. But Jenny gets the majority of the transaction because she owns the framework. So, but she can only do that once she's built that network of these 3. So that's where the royalties come in. Now, if you're earning initially 720 grand a year, every year, so if this is within 5 years, if you invest in 1 property per year minimum, you then can have investment revenue. And investment revenue is where you've bought a villa, you've bought it on a certain value mortgage, and you rent that out per week. On average, £1,000 a week, £500 a week, £300 a week, whatever. As long as it covers the mortgage plus that's how you're gonna get investment revenue. So from starting off year one, just one lady with a computer, a phone, and that's supposed to be an iPad, and a desk, yeah, turned into a 1.4 million pound a year business. Yeah. All from finding holidays, creating holidays, solving problems, selling royalties, and investment revenue. Bosh. There you go. That's how I make people millionaires. Nice.